Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Just a quick heads up for you. Apparently the latest Armageddon alert system coming to the phone near you very soon. Yes, you heard this correctly guys. You probably remember in 2023 government publicized the new latest preparedness guidance and introduced the phone alert system in 2023. Although that has been in the making for many years, it's been in situ, but they come up with this publicly literally a couple of years back. It is no news that many other countries rely on that quite heavily and pretty much had this done for many years. Yet it made us wonder why the UK were the latest one to bring this out. And of course, being ourselves and the preppers especially, trust no one, question everything. And this is exactly what we did. I actually did a video 2 years ago when we wondered why on earth it took them so long to bring out the alert system. And of course, being us as people, a lot of speculations and things came to mind. And of course, people were wondering and thinking maybe this is something to do with the 5G, that could be something to do to test the people's compliance. Some people saying that they're going to be installing some software on your phones to spy on you, which they do anyway. It's in your phone. They listen to you. Every AI thing that you have listen to you anyway. So there were many things there. And of course, the ones that I kind of thought was the highest possibility is because at the time the conflict was just beginning and, well, in fact, it was actually escalating. And I thought maybe they were thinking something's going to happen and hence they introduced the alert that people are aware. So nonetheless, they're telling us it's going to be another alert happening very soon. The peculiar thing is, the reason they're telling us it is currently going to be happening because they want to make sure that they test the system and make sure people are aware that it exists and make sure people don't forget that this exists. Well, let me just take you back about 7 weeks ago. We had the storm Dara, okay, and the alerts went off on the people that had them on. And so 6 weeks, you're not going to forget about it. You know it's there. And at the same time, why are they worried about people forgetting about the alert system? Why would they think it's a worry that I forget it exists? Because, well, if something happens and you have the alarms on, your phone will ring, you crap yourself, and that's that. It reminds you that it actually exists. So it just baffles me why so soon after the alarm went off, they need to be bringing it up again and test it again. So again, I'm potentially overthinking that, but as I said, I do question everything, and this is part of my preparedness thing, is to actually try to be aware what is actually happening and why, if it's possible. But the other peculiar thing, okay, they're not telling you the date this is going to be happening, okay? They decided to keep this quiet. And again, this is what really puzzles me. If you're trying to make an alert test, just tell people the date the test is going to be happening so people don't shoot themselves when things happen. Because, not being funny, if it's in the middle of the night and the alarm goes off, you might be, pooping your pants because you're not aware what's actually happening, and in the middle of the night you kind of still half asleep, that kind of thing. So tell people it's going to be happening. It's not like we're testing, in offices quite often they do these smoke alarm tests and make sure that people are complying and how people are behaving, make sure people don't, rush inside to get their belongings, make sure they know where the assembling point is, that kind of thing, right? This is understandable. This will come out of the blue, so just to see how people react during that. However, this is just a phone alarm, okay? It's just on your phone, it just rings. There's nothing you can do about it. So the principle is, right, and we're not judging here because it created a huge divide, right? That when the alarm came off, because again, people that had them on and people that had them off, and obviously it kind of, anything that happens like this, it just divides people anyway. But we're not here on the channel, we're not judging those kind of choices. This is totally like, it's a minor choice, right? It's just an alarm on your phone. It's not a big deal. So whether you choose to have it on or off. My point is, I just wanted to bring this to people's attention that if you do have it on, okay, and it's nothing worse than being woken up in the middle of the night or early hours in the morning with something you do not expect, because it will make you worry. I just know if I've woken up by a loud alarm sound, whatever, by the time you sort of come around to it, you will be a little bit scared and, poop in your pants a little bit. So my point is, because they're not telling us, I wanted just to make you aware, okay, that they're telling us the alarm going to be sounding soon. So there we are. So if you don't want to have it, then you just go into settings, go to the emergency settings, and you can just turn the emergency notifications off. This is as simple as that. So anyway, please guys, I would like to hear from your thoughts. Why do you think they doing this again so soon? And why do you think they're not telling us the date that could be happening? Unless they're going to tell us later, I don't know. But nonetheless, your comments are always welcome. Please don't forget, thumbs up, subscribe if you're not a subscriber, and I shall see you in the next video. Bye bye.